Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Push you back over there. Hope you all had a good Christmas and a happy new year. We certainly had a massively busy period, but here we are for the next video. In this video we're going to be talking mostly about my breeding, which admittedly in previous years hasn't gone to plan, but I'll talk you through what I'm doing and we'll go from there. So for just over a week or so, these birds have been locked up in their pairs in the boxes. They had the nest balls in upside down, and for the most part they didn't really take to being paired up. So a couple of days ago I opened the boxes back up and kind of let them all out to see what they'd do. For the most part they've gone separate ways. There's a couple of them maybe that are chasing around, but it looks to be like it's going to be a reset. But I've done a lot of things this year to kind of counteract some of the problems I had early on. One of those issues I had were with mites and stuff in the nest balls. So what we've done this year is we've got the clay bowls, and then we've got these cardboard sleeves that are sitting over the top. They're advertised on Facebook. They were cheap enough, reasonable enough, so I thought they're worth a go. You know, at the end of the day, if they work, that's a bonus. If they don't, at least I've tried something. Give you a few more details on them. They've got these felt liners, cardboard sleeve, and underneath this liner they've got a capsule that has essential oils, and the idea is to prevent pests like the mites and stuff getting in the loft, getting in the nest balls and affecting the young birds. So that's one of the things we're trying this year. Fortunately, this loft is a lot drier than my old loft. This is an advantage as well, because we're not getting the damp in the boxes that we did previous years. And with it being our first breeding season in this loft, we're hoping things go a lot better. Right, so I've just been having a think. I'm actually going to get these back in the boxes, and then once I do, I'll get all the numbers written down. I think that'll give me a good standing then. I'll kind of know what I'm going to do next. So just a quick count. 1, 2, 3. So that's be 7 boxes and then 1 spare. So let's see how we go. Right, so box number 1, we've got black bull, and then this young hen picked up from Wales. That's box number 1. Box number 2, we've got our old boy. We've got our old boy here. That's friendly. And we've also got a helmet. Which, look at helmet. Because, right, so this is a helmet, which is our young bird from last year. She was brought in from a loft in Nottingham. Birds are shaky, aren't they? Get hold of the food bucket. I'm just going to close that door temporarily. Right, so we've got a helmet, which is a young bird we brought in from Nottingham. She's of a distance racing line. I'm sure some of you will know of it. It's called Kenyan lines. Very, very long distance birds. But when she was a young bird, on one of our very early training tosses, she hit a fence and actually broke her keel. I don't know how well you can see it coming up on the camera just there. It's healed very nicely. Obviously, she didn't, because of that injury, she didn't do a lot of racing last year. So hopefully we'll get her trained a bit more out this year, and we'll see how she does as an old bird in some of those earlier races. It's a very nice pair, nonetheless. I might have to keep an eye on this pair, who's been a little bit rough, but at the same time, she's calling the mover. So, right, we'll see how these go. Put them back into the boxes for now. All of them have boxes apart from our one spare, which is this head up here, Valentina. We're hoping, come Blackpool, we might be able to pick up a cock from there. She'll then have all our boxes filled and writing these down. What I've got in here, these birds have been on mostly barley for the last couple of weeks, so I've now started to mix in some of the breed and wean mix, ready to get them into breeding. So that's sort of what it's looking like at the minute. I have been told a few more tips for breeding, and basically along with putting the lights on for the 16 hours, which I've got on there, it increases the daylight, kicks them out of that winter mode and whatnot. Kicks them out of winter mode, and what it does then is it brings them into that breeding mode. They think it's springtime and they really get their hormones going, and that's kind of what we want. Another thing we're doing this year that we haven't done before is I've got the lights, they're on the timer. I've been told if I produce them with the lights on for around about 16 hours a day, that'll stimulate them into breeding mode. So fingers crossed, these will pair up this week, and all being well, in a couple of weeks' time, we should have some eggs to show. So that's where we're at this time. I'll update you when I can. Hopefully I might be able to get another video out before Blackpool. That's about just short of 2 weeks out. Failing that, I'll be filming in Blackpool as I did last year. So that's where we're at. We'll see you in Blackpool. Feel free to come say hello. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave your comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.